104 degrees, in February, at the Texas border. Let that sink in for a second. That is not a typo. That is not a summer forecast. That happened yesterday, February 27th, 2026. And while Texas was baking, Montana got slammed with wind gusts hitting 102 miles per hour. That is Category 2 hurricane force wind. No rain, no thunderstorm, just raw, violent wind ripping across the plains. And a confirmed tornado touched down near Trussville, Alabama. All of this in one single day. But here is the thing. That was just the warm-up. What is coming over the next 7 to 10 days is going to make yesterday look like a calm Tuesday afternoon. We are talking snow, ice, severe thunderstorms, flooding, and a pattern shift that could affect more than 70 cities across the United States. And I am going to break down every single one of them for you, city by city, hour by hour. But do not skip ahead yet, because at the 5-minute mark, I am going to show you the exact corridor where the worst flooding is going to hit. And most people are not even talking about it yet. So let us start with what is happening right now. Saturday, March 1st, there is a sneaky snow band racing across the upper Midwest, and it is going to catch a lot of people completely off guard. Here is the timing. This thing fires up Saturday morning over eastern South Dakota. By Saturday afternoon, it is racing through southern Minnesota and into Wisconsin. And by Saturday evening, it is pushing toward the Great Lakes and eventually the East Coast. Now, the models are showing 2 to 4 inches for most of this band. But here is what nobody tells you about these narrow snow bands. They love to overperform. Somebody in this path is going to wake up to 6 inches of snow they did not see coming. Bismarck, 3.7 inches on the models right now. Minneapolis, 3.6. But if this band wobbles even slightly south, places like Rochester, Madison, even the northern suburbs of Chicago could get a surprise dump. And if you are driving on Interstate 90, Interstate 35, or anywhere near the Twin Cities Saturday afternoon, slow down. The roads are going to be slick before the plows even get out there. Now, while the Midwest is dealing with snow, look what is happening 1,500 miles to the south. Florida. Southeast Florida specifically, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, you have a severe weather threat building for Saturday afternoon. The Storm Prediction Center has this under a marginal risk. Damaging winds above 60 miles per hour are possible, but the biggest problem is going to be the rain. These are going to be gully washers. The kind of downpour where you cannot see 5 feet in front of your car. Lightning, thunder. It is all coming, and it is going to pop up fast along a stalling front that is colliding with the sea breeze. If you are at spring training watching the Astros play the Nationals in Palm Beach, keep your eyes on the sky. If you are at Fuel Fest in West Palm Beach, same thing. These storms are going to roll in quick, and they are going to hit hard. But wait, that is just the appetizer. Here comes the main course. Sunday night into Monday morning, a winter storm is consolidating across the heartland. And here is the city-by-city breakdown you need. Kansas City, rain changing to snow Sunday evening. St. Louis, heavy snow, likely Sunday night into Monday morning. Could be 3 to 5 inches falling in just a few hours. Columbia, Missouri, same deal. Des Moines, a mix of rain and snow Sunday afternoon, turning all snow by evening. Springfield, Illinois, heavy rain transitioning to snow Monday morning. Louisville, this is your bullseye. Heavy snow Monday morning right along the Ohio River. Cincinnati, same thing. Snow and ice mixing in Monday morning. And here is the tricky part. South of Louisville, north of Nashville, there is a stripe of freezing rain and sleet. Nashville, you are not getting an ice storm. But Bowling Green, Lexington, even parts of southern Indiana, you could see a glaze of ice that makes driving extremely dangerous Monday morning. Indianapolis, a few inches of snow possible. Evansville, a wintry mix. Peoria, 2 to 4 inches. Columbus, Ohio, heavy rain transitioning to snow Tuesday. Pittsburgh, wintry mix by Tuesday morning, and that commute on Monday. From St. Louis to Louisville to Cincinnati to Columbus, it is going to be a mess. Now here is the twist. This storm does not just die when it hits the Appalachian Mountains. The energy behind it regenerates. And by Tuesday and Wednesday, the Northeast gets its own round. Boston, you just had record-breaking snow last week. Get ready for more. Snow developing Tuesday, possibly mixing with rain by Wednesday. Providence, same timeline. Albany, Burlington, Manchester, New Hampshire, these interior cities could see 6 inches or more from Tuesday into Wednesday. Portland, Maine, Lewiston, Augusta, Waterville. you are all in the highest snow probability zone. Hartford, a mix of rain and snow. New York City, mostly rain but heavy. We are talking 1 to 2 inches of rain in 24 hours. Philadelphia, heavy rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. Cleveland, soaking rain all day Wednesday. Detroit, rain with some wet snow mixing in. And that cold front dragging through, it is going to keep the rain coming from Buffalo to Syracuse to the Finger Lakes region. Now, we are at the 5-minute mark. And I promised you the flooding story that nobody is talking about. Here it is. From March 7th through March 10th, the same areas are going to get hit with round after round after round of rain. This is not one storm. This is a train of storms running over the exact same track. Think of it like an atmospheric river, a constant pipeline of moisture pumping up from the Gulf of Mexico and slamming into the jet stream. The bullseye for the heaviest rain is from Topeka to Springfield, Illinois, almost to Chicago, down into the boot heel of Missouri and over to Columbus. We are talking 2 to 5 inches of rain, and in some spots, 4 inches could fall in less than 48 hours. If you live in a flood-prone area anywhere in that zone, you need a plan right now. Do not wait for the flood warning to figure out what you are going to do. The Climate Prediction Center has above normal precipitation flagged for Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, the entire Ohio Valley, and the Great Lakes. Dallas, you are in this. Little Rock, you are in this. Memphis, Nashville, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Wichita, all of you. And do not miss the next part because this is where it gets really serious. Wednesday, March 4th, the Storm Prediction Center has already issued a Day 6 severe weather outlook for the Southern Plains. That almost never happens 6 days out. They are watching a trough pushing into the Central Plains with a mid-level jet stream screaming overhead. At the surface, a cold front is going to slam into a surge of Gulf moisture across Texas and Oklahoma. Large hail, damaging wind gusts, and here is what they are not saying yet, but the trends are pointing toward tornado potential. Oklahoma City, Dallas, Fort Worth, Wichita Falls, Abilene, Lubbock, Amarillo, Tulsa, Waco, Austin, San Antonio. All of you need to be watching this setup closely. And this is not a one-day event. From March 4th through March 15th, the pattern stays locked in. Multiple rounds of severe weather are possible. The jet stream is not backing off. The moisture is not going away. This is going to be an extended period of active, dangerous weather. Now here is the full list for everybody else. Omaha, rain and possible storms midweek. Milwaukee, snow early in the week transitioning to rain. Green Bay, snow Saturday into Sunday. Fargo, bitter cold with wind chills below 0 this weekend. Sioux Falls, 3 to 5 inches of snow Saturday. Denver, dry for now, but watching late next week. Salt Lake City, quiet. Phoenix, dry. Los Angeles, no significant weather. Seattle, some rain, but nothing major. Spokane, cold but quiet. Boise, watching for mountain snow. Billings, still dealing with gusty winds from yesterday, calming down by Sunday. Rapid City, snow showers Saturday. Topeka, heavy rain starting Sunday. Springfield, Missouri, 4 to 6 inches of rain possible over the next 10 days. Jackson, Mississippi, severe storms possible midweek. Birmingham, watching for storms Tuesday onward. Atlanta, heavy rain Wednesday and Thursday. Charlotte, rain midweek with a possible wintry mix in the mountains. Raleigh, rain late Tuesday. Washington, District of Columbia, rain Tuesday night. Baltimore, same. Richmond, a cold rain. Norfolk, breezy with rain. Charleston, South Carolina, showers midweek. Savannah, scattered storms. Jacksonville, lingering showers this weekend. Tampa, thunderstorms Saturday. Orlando, afternoon storms Saturday. And if I did not mention your city, drop a comment right now telling me where you are. I will get you a forecast. One more thing before you go. There is a minor geomagnetic storm Saturday night, a G1 level event from a coronal mass ejection hitting Earth's atmosphere. If you are in Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Washington, Oregon, or Idaho, and you have clear skies, go outside Saturday night. Give your eyes 20 to 30 minutes to adjust to the dark. You might just see the northern lights. It is a small event, but it is worth a look. All right, so here is the bottom line. The next 7 to 10 days are going to be some of the most active weather days we have seen in months. Snow in the Midwest and Northeast, severe storms in the Southern Plains, flooding from Texas to the Great Lakes, and a pattern that just will not quit. I am going to be tracking every single update, and if that severe weather setup on Wednesday lives up to what the models are showing, I might be going live to cover it in real time, so make sure you are subscribed, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one because this is far